Today's Saturday. I just wanted to make this quick video regarding what we did yesterday in the live room. Yesterday was kind of a fun day, Friday. And so we decided to have this showdown. I will attach the recording from the live room in the second part of this video. It was a trading showdown between RK System Platinum and Cosmik ZTP. So the way the rules went was same brick size, same targets, and no discrimination between long and short trades, meaning no bias. So for those of you who don't know, in the live room, I am very clear if I'm looking for long setups or short setups. I do not show any indicator or any system. I just show blank charts. And what I say to traders in the room is look for long setups or look for short setups. Now, why do I do that? Why can't I just say, for example, take a long trade here, take a short trade there? This is not a trade calling room. I do not do that, and it's not the way to get successful. If you are looking at trading as a second career, or maybe a first career, or maybe just as a supplement to your current income, like as a side business, you're not gonna get there by copying trades. I don't know if you ever tried rooms that call out trades. They are either inaccurate, impossible to follow, or impossible to get filled at the prices that they call out. And there is a reason for that. I don't want to get into it here, but trade calling does not work. You must have your own way on your own charts to take the trade. Now, in Zoom, of course, I'm very clear, but the fact is, out of close to 90 subscribers that we have to the group, about 1/3 show up to Zoom, and I get it. You guys have, their full-time jobs, responsibilities, but there is also a trade indications channel where, again, I kind of list major levels and what I'm looking for, long or short, above or below a certain price. So that's what I do for people who cannot make it to the room. Why am I talking about this? Is because although to be fair to this quote competition between RK System and Cosmik, I took both longs and shorts. I just want to show you, and you're going to see it again in the recording later on, why it's so much more effective to have a bias to one side. So Friday, no question, I was saying clearly, I'm looking for a way to get long, especially if the Nasdaq could first retrace down to around between 880 and 840. I know it's wide, but that kind of an area to me was an opportunity to really get long. So as the market opens up, at first there are short trades, and I was just late. But actually, a short trade would have probably worked out. I was just late. So it started with a long trade. Now, these are the actual trades taken. So you see how this is a 5-point winning trade. So that's what the ATM was, a 5-point target for both RK and Cosmik. So first signal long, $100. Look what happened in the subsequent trades. Right now, if you watched my Cosmik videos, you know that I always prefer the first trade. Higher probability of working out. This one worked out beautifully. Second one was a losing trade. But again, for the sake of the competition, I took everything. Then there was a short, which again, I would not take. I was looking for longs, but there was a short trade, which also was a losing trade. And then came the longs, winner after winner after winner after winner. Again, me, I would just have taken the first one to hit for $100. So basically, if you were looking only for longs, and you only took the first trade, you would have had $200 in profit within the first minute and a half. So normally, of course, I would advise you to stop after the first one. You hit your $100 target, you are done. But for the sake of the competition, it kept on going. Again, I would not have taken a short, but the system did take a short and indeed had a winning trade. Look what happened at the subsequent short, right? A losing trade. Again, first one is always the best. Then came another long, and again, for sure, I would have participated in the long. It's another winner. So if you were only looking for the first trade and only looking for longs, it would have been third one in a row, $300 in 3 trades. This was a short that was a stop. This was the first signal on the long side, and again a winner. So now it's 4 for 4. Looking for longs, first trade only. Second one worked out too. Third one was a losing trade. Never hit the target on the third one. Again, right? The idea of first one is the best. The no short, and again long. This is now the what? The fifth? The fifth first long signal in a row that works out. And then again, the longs just hit long and long and long. It was, and I said, guys, I was very clear in the room, very clear. We are looking for long trades. Whatever you are using, look for long trades. So a whole bunch of winning trades on the long side. Then again, a short I would not have participated in, but 2 winning trades on the short side here. And this one, I'm not sure what. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, so markers. So I used automation for this. Again, this Cosmik does not come with automation, but you can use software like markers, and I have a discount code for that if you want it. It's markers is a third-party software that can automate Cosmik signals, and it had a $500 daily target, and it hit it after this trade. So even with taking all the signals, it still hit its $500 by this time, and so this trade did not was not triggered because it hit its daily target and it stopped. So then I just increased the limit because I wanted to continue this competition. And again, another long. I lose track. Was now 6 in a row. If you're looking for longs, first signal only, it was 6 in a row. Then the short was a stop, and again, I would not have taken the short for me, but the short was a stop. And here is a long that was a stop. So this is the first long signal that stopped after what, like 6 in a row that are winning. And the stop was really fairly small here, but it was a stop. There was a short that was a stop, a long that's a winner, a long that's a winner, a long that's a winner, and a long that's a winner, and so on and so forth. So again, I'm gonna attach a quick recording. I'm not gonna attach 2 hours of recording, but I'm gonna cut pieces and maybe fast forward some stuff. But there will be a recording after this part of the live room yesterday. So the reason for this introduction is again to reiterate that I am very clear in the room what side I am favoring, the long or the short. But it's every individual trader that must find a way to enter and manage a trade. I am not going to be calling out trades. I am not helping you with that. I am actually getting in the way of your growth as a trader if I am doing that. I am not saying you must have Cosmik ZTP to be successful. It's just a tool. Now, in the live room, I showed that RK System Platinum also would have done really well if a trader was looking only for the long side and only the first signal. If a trader was looking for that using Platinum, RK System Platinum, you still could have gone $300, $400, $500 in profit in less than first 2 hours of trading. Which brings me to the next point. You must have in your trading plan a daily goal, a daily profit goal. It must be realistic. I am just, I know we all want to make thousands and thousands of dollars a day. See if you can get consistent at 100. I actually had a great one-on-one session yesterday with a trader who said, you know what, I'll be happy with 50 a day. And that's something, I was saying, this guy's getting it. Because, okay, so 50 is not much, but look at what happens with the prop accounts, with prop firms nowadays. There are a whole bunch of them. Each one will allow you to get multiple funded accounts. 50 a day is not much, I get it. But the way this trader was thinking, okay, it's 50 a day, but what if I have 20 accounts, right? If I can be consistent at $50 a day with 20 accounts, well, now it's 1,000 a day. Now it's something substantial. So my message to you is, it's great you want to make more. There is nothing wrong with wanting more, but first, maybe before you go for the more, try 100, try 50. See if you can get consistent with that over a period of time, and you'll be surprised what this will add up to. Okay, so I am done here. I will attach the live recording of the room next. In short trades. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but I figured, kind of going to let this thing go, whatever signals they're going to offer. That's the only fair way of doing it. For myself, of course, I prefer long trades. I don't think the Nasdaq is done. I don't think the Nasdaq is done on the upside. Prefer long trades for sure.
Target filled.
First trade, only the first trade in the giving direction. That's like one of those things I like. If there is enough of a pullback, I guess it's fine. Here.
Order filled.
So now we have one in a short, one in a long. one of them is going to be right. Cosmik hits it to 15 area. As of right now, the 12 to 15 area is still a buying area. If they get there, it's still a buying area. Okay, no, stop should be here. Once again, I prefer longs, but if the system has a short, it has a short.
Target filled.
So S&P so far got to 16 against 16 against the 12 to 15 area.
Order filled.
We'll see if it's close enough or not. So these signals are not automated, right? So RK has a number of signals. This is a different type of an RK signal. I did not automate this. All right, so both hit. You see how the longs just work better? And that's kind of, my point. When I say look for long setups, it's not that shorts necessarily can't work, but the probability, if a market is in a certain condition, there is a higher probability for either long or short trades. So when you have a tool, it doesn't matter what tool it is, you want to focus on where is the higher probability. After all, that's all trading is, right? Trading is all about probability. At the end of the day, I can have all the indications I want, right? I can have this on my chart and that on my chart. But at the end of the day, it is the long trades, given the conditions we have right now. Right now, it is the long trade has a greater probability of working out. So if you learn anything from this, is that longs are the way to go under these conditions. And that's why it's so important to pick a side? I don't know, but I guess we have to say that first hour of trading, Cosmik definitely won. And I think we can crown our winner for today. I think it wasn't even close, really. I'm not sure if I was completely fair toward RK System. I was trying to be. I was trying to have like the same brick size and everything, kind of trying to be fair. Um, and maybe if we look back, at all the signals since the morning, since the open, you know, so a few things, and I'll just say that this is not making an excuse for RK System or anything, but if you watch my videos for RK System, it should sound familiar. I do not like long trades below the line. Long trades below the line, I do not take. I just don't. So again, I was looking for long trades, but that would not be one of them. I would not be taking this kind of long trades. This is the first signal, and this is enough for $100. I would not have taken the short. This is the first trade, and it's most definitely good for $100. I would not have taken the short. This is a long trade, and it's most definitely good for $100. I have not have taken the short. This is questionable. I think it would hit $100. Maybe. Questionable. Not sure about this one. Would not have taken the short. This is a first signal, and you have $100. So if you are trading it, for example, and you're listening to me and you say, you know what, I'm going to disregard short trades. I'm going to be taking longs. You would have hit your $100 daily profit for today. I think that is the bigger point here. Glad we had fun. Having fun is terrific, but I think it's important to also come to some kind of a conclusion. It is a great tool when you are using it as a tool. It's if you are using it with a specific purpose in mind, it's a terrific tool. It would have done a lot better than the actual P&L here if it was traded the right way. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Let's see. Yeah, no, I mean, I think I think both of these systems are really good. Now, today, Cosmik absolutely destroyed RK. I mean, not even close. Cosmik is a great system. It is especially, I think, good for newer traders. But again, if we kind of go back to the beginning of the day, and again, kind of ignoring the short trades, taking longs, this is good enough for $100. This is good enough for $100. This is good enough for $100. This should be good enough for $100. I think yes. Just ignoring shorts. This is a loss. This is a long that would have been a loss. Not a huge loss, but a loss. This is good enough. And this is good enough. So overall, really, both systems did well. Now, the actual Cosmik did much, much better. But really, both systems, I think, did well.